What if you woke up tomorrow and discovered that dinosaurs had returned to the earth? Imagine looking out your window to see a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex walking through city streets, enormous, and the Briconis towers above skyscrapers and the flying stratoscope circling the sky. Would humanity survive or would the world fall into complete chaos? Today we are exploring the world's most fantastic what if scanner ever imagined. What if dinosaurs suddenly return home back? For over 66 million years, dinosaurs have existed only as a foil, leaving behind clues about a world that once belonged to giant reptiles. Scientists believe they disappeared after a massive asteroid struck Earth, causing dramatic climate changes and the wiping out nearly 75% of all species. But what if the extinction had never happened, or how someone dinosaurs suddenly come back in the modern world? The first few hours would be filled with the confusion and the panic. New channels would interrupt every podcast with the breaking report of the enormous creatures appearing across forests, cities, deserts, and the coastlines. Social media would explore with videos of giant dinosaurs roaming high away, airports shutting down, and people rushing to find safely. Government would immediately declare natural emergency as military forces returned to understand what was happening. Large cities would face the greatest danger. A fully grown Tyrannosaurus rex could cause enormous destruction simply by moving through cold streets. Vehicles would crash as drivers tried to escape. Buildings would be damaged by massive hurricane searching for food, and the emergency services would struggle to respond. Authorities would likely evacuate major urban areas while scientists work to identify each species and determine how dangerous they really were. Not all dinosaurs would be deadly predators. Massive eaters such as triceratops, trichosaurus, and the brachio dinosaurs would spend most of their time searching for the vegetation. However, because of the enormous size, even peaceful dinosaurs would accidentally destroy roads, farm, bridge, and the building. Interforests might disappear as the great animal consume tons of plants every day. The world's ecosystem would change almost overnight. Modern animals have the evolved without dinosaurs for the millions of years. Lion, elephant, wolves, and the bear would suddenly find themselves competing with the creature from the larger and stronger than anything alive today. Some species might adapt while others could not be pushed toward extinction as food chain were completely disturbed. Scientists will launch one of the biggest research efforts in the human history. Team of biologists, planologists, venerests, and the genetics work would together to complete study dinosaur behavior, diet, diseases, and the reproduction. Satellites, drones, and the artificial intelligence would be used to track their movement and predict where they might travel next. Understanding these animals would become humanity highlight specific and the scientific priority. The global economy would also be affected. International travel would be restricted, shipping routes might change, agriculture would suffer enormous losses, and the inshore costs would rise dramatically. At the same time, new industries would emerge to develop dinosaur proof infrastructure, advanced tracking system, and the specialized wildfire management program. Could human actually cause with dinosaur possible by only understand district condition? Just as wildlife services protect modern animals today, enormous protected habitat would likely to created to keep dinosaurs away from the population region. Some species might even become valuable for the scientific research, education, and the deadly. Some species might struggle to need suitable food and survive modern diseases, while others could adapt surprisingly well. Scientists believe survival would be the world. The return of dinosaurs would also raise important ethical questions. Should humans try to control them, record them, or simply allow nature to take its course? Balancing public safety with the wildlife conservation would be one of the greatest challenges humanity had ever faced. Although dinosaurs are unlikely to return naturally, modern science continues to study their fossils, DNA for living relatives like birds, and the advance in genetic engineering. While recreating true dinosaurs remain beyond current technology, each new discovery helps us better understand the incredible creature that once ruled our planet. The story of dinosaurs reminds us how dramatically life on the earth can change. A single straw transformed the course of evolution millions of years, eventually allowing mammals and the human to thrive. If dinosaurs suddenly returned today, our world would change once again in the way we can barely imagine. If you enjoy this fantastic nature into a world where dinosaurs return today, don't forget to like this video, and turn on notification for more amazing documentaries about science, history, space, and the greatest mysteries of our planet. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next adventure.